G'day, it's Jay and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this big, beautiful bridal updo. First step, we want to be creating the bun. Okay, so first off, section off the front two sections to around the ear and just put them off to the side. Then make a large ponytail on the crown of your head and then wrap a split up donut bun all the way around. The bigger donut bun you use, the larger the bun will be. Next, we're going to be grabbing the hair and just curling it with a medium-sized wand. It doesn't matter too much how these curls look, as they're just going to be covering the bun. Okay, so now we want to comb through the curls just a little bit and give it a tease. This is just going to help it have a lot softer of a look and just really hide that bun really well. So you want to continue this process with all the hair on top, trying to cover as much of the bun as possible. So I like to place the hair in different directions. This just helps give it a bit more extra depth and really helps to cover that bun. Okay, step 2, we're going to add the lower hair into the bun. So we're going to be grabbing the same curling wand and doing the same curls, but this time adding more product as these curls will be more visible. So I like to use the Tame Wild Cream. That's just going to help reduce the frizz. I like to give it a bit of a comb through, add a little bit of dry shampoo, and then pin it in place. These steps are really important to getting a really sleek look and really reduce the frizz. It is a lot more time consuming to add the cream and the dry shampoo and the spray, but it's definitely worth it. So we're wanting to continue these steps. Now we're taking small sections, they're around 1 inch. You could definitely do larger sections or smaller if you're wanting more detail. Really depends what you want and the hair length. But as I go through, I like to pull the hair just to soften it. To help hide my bobby pins, you'll notice that I like to flip the hair around and give it a little bit of a loop. This helps me hide the bobby pins, and this is really essential for having a look that just looks so seamless and where people are guessing how is it all staying together. So it's really important to make sure you do those loops and really hide those bobby pins, as that's really going to help the overall look so professional and just so beautiful. Another thing to keep in mind is I like to really change the direction of the hair. So I'm wanting to really weave it between itself and move it around so that it does look more effortless and that it really flows together well. So once you have finished the bottom, then you just want to go and soften the hair, and that's just giving it a little bit of a pull if things are a bit tight or a bit skinny, just to help the whole look so soft and effortless. So the last step we're going to be doing is adding in that front section of hair. It's really important to take your time. You don't want to waste what you've done and ruin the style. So really take your time, as this can be one of the trickiest parts. So continue just to bring small sections of hair. I like to weave them to the side. That just helps the flow of the hair, I find. But make sure you give it a really good comb through and you're adding all those products in. I really like to topsy tail, so I just put that around the middle section. And that's really helpful, that it's just going to make it look a bit more seamless. But also I only have to make one loop at the end instead of making several loops to fit in. So I think the biggest biggest tip with this hairstyle and a lot of the hairstyles I do is to add product as you go. So you see every section I'm adding dry shampoo, I'm adding the spray, I'm adding the Tame Wild Frizz Free Cream, and that's just going to help to reduce frizz, but also help it hold so much better than just spraying at the end. And that's because each section is locked in place compared to just the top layer of the hairstyle being held in place. So you can leave little bits of hair at the front to frame the face. In this I just used all the hair, but it's completely up to you. And you just want to keep adding those small sections in until you're all done, and then do an overall spray at the end. And this is the final product. It is a really big bun. That is because her hair is so long, and I did put a pretty big donut bun around. You can always just make that a little bit smaller if you like by having a smaller donut bun. Thanks so much for watching. To see more of the bridal hairstyles, check out my Instagram in the description box below. Bye!